Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I thought what I'd do for you today was a very quick what's in my bag of my new Chanel boy bag. Now I recently did an unboxing of this. Look at this beauty. So as a reminder, this is the medium sized in a grey caviar leather and like aged gold hardware. So I did an unboxing and I hadn't had opportunity to use this little beauty until yesterday when me and bestie Lorna went to Blue Water, so I went shopping. I thought it was an ideal opportunity to get him out and yeah, him, her. I normally call my bags a her, but it's a boy bag, so I'm kind of calling him him. No idea. Anyway, so I thought it was an ideal opportunity to get him out, give him a test run, see how I got on. So I thought I would share with you today just what I fitted in the bag and my first impressions really. I mean, it's probably too soon to do a full-on review, it's been one use, but I thought it was worth giving you a first impression. So let's show you what I fit inside this bad boy. So if I open him up, you can therefore see what's in there and how I've packed it. So the first thing, which I've just kind of rested on the top there because, well, it doesn't really matter if it goes missing. My little M&S, just a packable travel shopping bag, really, in case I bought a few bits. You know what it's like in the UK now that you don't get bags everywhere, and you know, which is really great. I think it's a good thing for the environment, but it's handy to have one of these in case you need it. So that's that. And then you can see, looking pretty tidy, because I like a tidy bag. So what I have first off is my Louis Vuitton key crate in the monogram canvas, and that has just got, that bit of chain making a noise, sorry. And what that's got inside is just my house and car keys. So that's that. That goes in nicely because I drove. That's another story. Took us hours to get there. Anyway, then I have, in no particular order, if I pull out this is my boy caviar card holder. It's just, if I flip it up, you can see it's like a one card there, and then there's a slot for other cards and things behind that. So again, full unboxing shows you all the details of that, but that's in there. My what's in my bags are never that long because I don't have that much crap. Next, you can see there's a gap where that was. Next we have my iPhone 10 in the Apple folio case, which I will just say, wear and tear on these, horrific. Really not hard wearing leather at all. I then have a packet of Kleenex tissues in the compact size because you never know. Don't want to sneeze and not have tissues. And then we have trusty Tangle Teaser. I am still on the hunt for a more compact but nice to use hairbrush for my handbag. So any suggestions, more than welcome, please. It's too chunky. Next we have in this little, just a Pandora pouch, we have my handbag holder in case we stopped for lunch somewhere and I needed it. As it happened, we did stop for lunch, but there was on like a nice comfy bench, there was room for the bag. So that's that. So I often take this everywhere with me. It cost me about £2 or £3 off eBay. Handy to have. Then we have my mini pochette in the Damier Azur, which I just thought went quite nicely colour-wise. Not that that really matters because it's on the inside of the bag. Anyway, in this I just put in a few essentials, so try not to pack the bag out too much. So I have a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Pillow Talk, so I will show you that. I'm not wearing it now, but I did wear it yesterday. Hang on, holding too many things, so I'm going to get lipstick everywhere. So there it is there. Actually it looks a lot darker on camera than it really is. So don't go by that if you're interested. But I will say, a great pinky nude, really good colour, so recommend that. So that's in there. And then I also have, that I got from Sephora, a little anti-back hand gel, because again, if you're stopping for lunch and that, you don't always want to have to go and wash your hands. It's nice to have a quick freshen up. And then I've just got my Fenty Beauty compact pressed powder. This is blotting powder. So that's that. So yeah, so that was in there. And then you can see there we're nearly empty. My nail file, which I carry everywhere with me, and this is the Leighton Denny handbag travel one, but I like it because it's a glass file, which is really good, but it comes in this nice hard case, so it's not going to get damaged in your handbag, so that's really great. And then the final thing I have in here, which I've actually got in the, I'll try and show you, in the little slip pocket inside of the bag. I just have a receipt because I decided I want some boots from Ruston & Bromley. Really glad I went in there because I would have just ordered online a size 5, which is normally me, especially in like high street boots. And I'm going to wear them with socks, just ankle boots. And I tried them on, and actually the 5 was so massive I could get both these fingers down in the boot behind my heel easily. So tried on the 4, really nice, but unfortunately only size 4 they had left was a display pair, and the leather just wasn't, you know, they were black leather boots I was going for, and it had kind of like faded. So I paid for and ordered a fresh pair because they're new season, so there's no point paying for a display pair when you don't have to. So that's it. That's all that fitted inside this. It felt fairly full. I do think that more went in here than my medium large classic flap, but I had a thought, because one of the things I'm contemplating is what bag to take with me when I go to Paris, which is going to be mainly it's going to be mainly a shopping trip, let's face it. Me and Bessie Lorna are going, so we're going to be in and out of shops, probably at Hermes quite a lot. We are on a Birkin mission for her, not for me, unfortunately. I do love the Kelly. Anyway, so this is one of my maybes for taking it with me because it is handy. I can wear it on the shoulder or crossbody, and that is useful. More about that in a second when I talk about first impressions. So I just want to see, because we don't know what the weather's going to be like because it's end of October, will my trusty brolly fit in as well as these other items, which I kind of think of are my key essentials really, because I can't bear it when I like snag a nail or something, so I have to have this. So let's pop that back in. Okay, this I'll leave out, but it's not really going to take up a lot of room. Let's put the bits back in my mini pochette that I took out. And there's room for a little bit more probably in the mini pochette as well if I wanted to, but it's still fitting, I think. So let's pop that in. On top. Tangle teaser may well be replaced, we'll see. But if you're out and about and you get windswept and your hair gets all knotty, you want to be able to, I feel today because I'm a mess, but you want to be able to brush it through. Similarly, if I stop at a cafe, I want to be able to put my bag somewhere, and that doesn't take up much room. Anyway, so that's coming with me. Phone's going to be a must. Card holder's going to be a must. Tissues are going to be a must. And I would say key clay, no, don't need to take that with me, because if I'm out and about shopping, I'm not going to have my house keys for a different country with me. I'll leave those in the hotel room or somewhere, so in a safe, obviously, secure. So that won't need to go in. And the type of shopping that we'll do, I'm not going to need this either, because we're going to have carrier bags, so that needs to go in. So, there we have it packed, as you can see. There is a little bit of room here. Will this go on top, just rest on top, and can I still close it? And that's been quite good actually, because it will be rested on top for immediate access should I need it in emergency. Let's have a look. So you can see I've just popped it on top there. Will that go without forcing it? Ooh, yes. Now that would definitely not fit in my medium large flap, so you can see it there. it's not really misshapen the bag at all, so that's great. So I keep showing you because she is stunning, so beautiful. So yeah, so that's a real positive, so I'm really happy with that. That is a very compact umbrella, by the way. So, first impressions, now that we've finished with the what's in my bag segment, is I love this bag. First impressions is so beautiful, not too heavy. I mean, it's a fair weight now, and I think that a lot of that is the chain is fairly chunky, but when you're wearing it you don't notice. So, oh, I'm sat on the floor, so it's probably not best to show you. But yeah, there just on the shoulder you can see. So that's quite good. I did have a rather embarrassing little accident though when we were shopping. I was walking around the shops, I've been having stuff in and out, had it on my shoulder like this, and I thought, oh, I'm going to change it, and what I'm going to do is wear it crossbody. So got it into the crossbody position. I know a lot of people have said about they struggle with this and the straps and the leather going in. I have to say, for my one day of wearing it, and we were going around Bluewater a fair bit, didn't notice it didn't have any issues, didn't annoy me at all. So that's my first impression. So I did that, and then I went to go and put my bag on crossbody, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's because I'm quite small shouldered or what, but instead of putting my bag on like this, I did that, and the whole thing just fell to the floor. So rather embarrassing. Can't blame the beautiful bag at all. I could do that with absolutely any crossbody bag, and I probably will. So my first impressions are, I love this bag. I don't regret buying him at all. I think it's beautiful. I found it quite functional, quite easy to use, not too fitted. I'm still getting used to the clasp, but I think as well, having had you know, I've got two flap bags now. I've got the maxi single flap and then the double flap in the medium large. So I'm quite used to that turn lock, like putting it on and twisting. So this is new for me, so I'm still getting used to it. But yeah, absolutely fine. And also, I will say as well, after the little incident where the bag fell on the floor, absolutely zero damage. Zero damage. I was so relieved. I felt like a complete idiot, by the way. You know, look who just dropped a Chanel bag on the floor by instead of putting it on her shoulder. But these things happen. Would love to blame alcohol, but hadn't had any. So yeah, so that's my first impression. Great bag, recommend, and fits quite a lot in for a small bag. So hope you enjoyed watching. I'm not going to waffle on anymore, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Oh, sorry, sat on ankle. I'll see you soon, and I will hopefully by then have some footwear to show you. So I designed my own trainers through just Nike, there's nothing special here, just Nike custom that anyone can do. I did my own design, so hopefully they'll come and I'll show you what they look like. And then the Russell & Bromley boots I think you're going to like, so I will show you and do a try on and show you what they look like on as well. So hopefully there's stuff in the future. So in the meantime, for me and Lil Boy, it's bye. Hi, me again. Just a real quick one. I will show for you, I didn't buy a lot when I was out, other than the boots, but I did buy a t-shirt and a jumper from Topshop, and in case anyone wants to know, the t-shirt was £12 and the jumper I believe was £32. But I did try them on. I'll insert pictures of them here, like now. So yeah, if anyone's interested, if I can, I'll put some links in below, and yeah, you can go shop. So, genuine buy now this time. Bye!